Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be out here in nature as usual and always bring this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you always to look inwardly to discover your identity, to be your divinity. Now today what I want to speak to you about, concerning Abdullah, Neville, Corona and the race game. And to be honest with you, the reason why I'm making this video, I want to clarify certain things, because there's one who make a certain comment, which I believe I would put that comment for you and you can check it for yourself. One who look at himself probably in the mirror or look at the color of his skin and believe that that is his identity, and he believe also that I have that kind of mentality but I'm too woke to be caught up in things like the whole Corona fair game and the race game that have been played on humanity for so many years. So I want to just point you back to the time of Neville Goddard studying with Abdullah, and how Neville said that Abdullah, when he wanted to go to the opera, he wasn't looking at color, he wasn't looking at race. Abdullah never used to ask Neville to go and buy a ticket for him. Abdullah would buy his ticket and choose where he wants to sit, because Abdullah was not caught up in the race game. Also, in that time, it was a time just like now. It was a time of a financial crash. It was a time where they was moving from one age into another age, out of the agricultural age into the industrial age. That's where I believe that they call in the gold standard in America and introduce this kind of money system. That was the same year, 1933, that a black man wrote a book called The Miseducation of the Negro. I can't remember the name right now, but some Woodson, I think was his name. I think was Carter G. Woodson. Okay? So, and there are many events that took place in 1933 that I think some people need to go and really check out. Okay? So, there was Neville, there was Abdullah, and there was a time of crisis. For some, it was crisis. For some, it was a blessing in disguise. So here we are again, because we are only living in the now. Here is a black man teaching self-realization. Here is a black man teaching that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that it is not literal, neither is it secular history. Here is a black man teaching people to look inwardly to discover their identity, to be their divinity. And here, the whole world is being affected by a virus, Corona. And all the people who's behind this whole thing, they have their agenda. Back like in the 1929 to 1939. Yet, in that time, there was a black man who was so enlightened, who knew that secular Christianity was to keep the masses in idolatry, thus keeping them in mediocrity and keeping them in poverty and false identity. Okay, I'm going to come on to this same guy to give some answer to him also. Okay, now, we are seeing the same thing happening right now. And in that time, the race game was being played. And Neville tells you, even if they had signs all around saying no Negro is allowed, Abdullah was so conscious that Abdullah knew that that wasn't even speaking to him. Because Abdullah knew who he was. And he was proud to be a Negro. And he even tell Neville, when he look at the pyramid and he look at the Sphinx, if when he look at the Sphinx, if he doesn't see it, at the face of the Sphinx is the face of a Negro. So this guy who identify himself by his skin color, who get caught up in the race game that been played, he believe because I'm uplifting my ancestor that I'm racist, but I have answer for him. My complexion is not my true identity. My identity is my divinity, and my divinity is pure consciousness. But God in me is expressed in a melanated body. So I have to reach out to melanated people also, because there has been a miseducation of the Negro. So let me say this to this fool who come on my channel and want to comment and say that I am racist. Yes, I am racist because I started apartheid. Yes, I am racist because I have black people sitting in the front of the bus and white people sitting in the back. Yes, I am racist because I am sending missionaries all around the world, black missionaries all around the world, to go to white people and tell them to believe in a black Jesus of 2,000 years ago, who's gonna come from the sky. Now, let me tell you something. I can tell you right now in my country, where 2 white missionaries are staying, and I'm not gonna tell you which religion they belong to, okay? And I would have had conversation with them and put them to silence. And because I knew that black people weakness is entertainment and white people weakness is the pride, I decide I'm gonna play on his pride and play the same psychological game on him and get him to speak the truth. So you know what I did? When you start speaking to me and telling me about Jesus, when I put them to silent, you know what I did? I look him straight in the face. Straight in his face. I say, you know what? I'm going to play on his ego. I beat my chest like this. I say, I am God. I am God. Who are you? You know what he told me? He told me, I am God. And he was angry too. He said, I am God. So I said to him, so how are you saying that to me and you're going around telling my people to believe in the last testament of Jesus Christ and Joseph Smith? Well, I now tell you what we're talking about. So, you guy who is identifying yourself by the complexion of your skin, who's saying that I hate white people and acting against white people, you're stupid, you're a fool. Just the other day, I met 2 of them. And I said, come on. People always portray an image that we are angry people, that we are violent people. I said, come on, man. I know you guys are here. You guys are spies. You are here to see how much people believe in secular Christianity. You're not here to be like, to proselyte them over into your belief or your religion. You don't care what religion they belong to, as long as they believe in Jesus Christ as a man 2,000 years ago. You know they're in idolatry and they're stupid. And they all have to respect me. You know why? Because I know who I am. So, this stupid guy, who haven't even answered yet, making this stupid comment, I want to show him, because he want to go on my Abdullah and Neville Goddard channel, which I'm actually making this video for, and want me to be biased. He want me to be like those who been speaking about Neville. And those who don't even speak about Neville, but teaching the same message and using a different language. But we have a different mentality. We don't go hybrid in things. We believe in nature. We believe in love. And that's what Abdullah showed to the all of humanity. And that's what I am doing. I wrote the Black Mystic from Ethiopia, Neville Goddard Mentor, and I wrote it for specifically melanated people to wake them up. And I had to write certain things to wake them up. I born and grew up in a country where 99.999999999% of the people have colonial mentality, and they still suffer from mental slavery, and they still believe that academic education is the key. I live in a country where people literally hate me because I do not believe in a white idol of 2,000 years ago. You understand? So let me put you in your rightful place and let you know that I am beyond race. I am beyond color. I am beyond creed. I am beyond all of that kind of foolishness. So don't be a fool and think that this black man gonna get caught up in race and play your race game. Do not think that you're gonna get my energy. Okay? But I'm saying all of this so that people who will listen to me, whether you're black, you're white, you're Chinese, you're Japanese, I don't care. I'm bringing this message to each and every one. And I'm saying to you that your identity doesn't base on your complexion. And in this digital age, the age of Corona, where there's Elon Musk and AI and 5G and all the other agenda, we who are conscious, we have already gone to 9G. We have come to our higher self, our Christ self. We have already changed from mortal to immortality. And death doesn't scare us. So, with all of this foolishness, if you get to look at this video, I'm saying to you, get out of your drunkenness. Get out of your stupidity. Stop being a fool. Don't let complexion fool you. That's why I've been telling melanated people that melanin is a fluid, an invisible fluid. It's not just about this complexion, it's an invisible fluid. Everyone have it. But we've been in down more because we are the closest to the sun. And we can transcend faster. I'm not afraid to say that. If our people will open their eyes and give back those who gave them the idol of 2,000 years ago, many of them are going to become enlightened and they're going to transcend very, 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 very fast. Also, let me end here by saying, this outer body, it's a slave. And the mind is the master. And everyone have a choice to be either a slave or a master. And the same guy who made the comment, he said that he's been trying to manifest things in his life. And he haven't been seeing anything manifest. So young man, after I don't give you a spanking, I want to help you. The reason why you're not manifesting things in your life is because you need to change your mentality. You still see yourself as a white man. Get out of the race bullshit and learn to change your thinking. Do not swallow that blue pill. Take the red pill and you'll see how deep the rabbit hole goes. And always remember that true love is corrective. So with that being said, I want to thank each and everyone who have been listening to me. And if what I'm saying to you, if you agree with me, if it makes sense to you, if what I'm saying, if it's resonating with you, and this is the first time and you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to subscribe, to share, to like, or to comment. Let me end here by saying that this message I bring to you as usual, I always say this to you, It is the singular eye message of self-realization, of which Matthew 6:22 says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. My brother and my sisters, this is the honest truth I am telling you. Had it been that a singular eye opened within me, and I come to realize what the Bible really means, when it says that you shall change from mortal to immortality in a twinkling of an eye. When it happens to me, I hold the hand out the wind, and I ascend like a fiery being, exit my skull, roll the stone away, my brother and my sisters. That's what it means when I say exit my skull. I roll the stone away, find this body to be a tomb, and come to realize that the Virgin Mary story is the greatest lie that has been ever told to humanity. And way back, I would have done a lecture called The Secret Vagina. It's on Amazon Prime. And presently right now, I'm writing the book, very close to finish, called The Secret Vagina. Get it. Because there's only one race. There's only one consciousness. So my brother and my sisters, that's the reason why I always give you the symbol of the single eye. Saying to you that when you have the experience, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N, and that is the dawning of a new day in your life. For the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And the sun is what powers all of humanity. And you are told that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you in Psalms 84:11. And in Malachi 1:2, you are also told that the sun, as in the S-U-N, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. That's why I'm bringing healing to you, and saying to you also that there's no S-O-N that can exist before the S-U-N. Therefore, Jesus can never be the light of the world. Jesus is an idol given to you, so you won't believe in your own imagination as the creator. That's why in St. John 1:3, you are told, without him, that him is a personification of your own human imagination. He said, without him, there isn't anything made that was made, and all things were made by him. That him is your imagination. Therefore, my brother and my sisters, this healing I'm bringing to you is encouraging you to use your mind power, which is your solar power, your sun power, your creative power, your God power, to achieve your every desire. For that was the motive of my ancestor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.